Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma. I am so happy with these new updates. I swear I am in total gypsy heaven. First of all, the whole layout on the mat is so perfect because I no longer have to count the squares. Let's see what else. If you go ahead and zoom in, which is you click on this button once and you click the screen, it'll show you each square by number, because if you zoom back out, it's only giving you 2, 4, 6, 8, 12. But if you zoom in, it gives you the full mat size here. Isn't that so awesome? I love that feature. And then, of course, my most favorite one of all is Hide Contour. Now, if you saw the project we made today, Life is a Beach, let's go ahead and I'm going to show you how I did that one. Now, first of all, before we do that, I want to point out, let me go to that cartridge right now. We'll use this sun as an example. I did want to point out something that I think I should say, because I never perfected Design Studio, but I'm almost positive when you did the Hide Contour feature with Design Studio, you cannot copy and paste it over, and that's what I love about it. So let's go ahead and zoom in on this cute little, now see, I like the sun, the way the whole shape, but I never liked the face on it. So let's go ahead and go to our advanced button, and then this is our little Hide Contour. Oh, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let me go ahead. I have to click on the actual sun. So we're going to go to this little Hide Contour feature, which is right here. Looks like little photo corners there. And what we want to do, and the cool part about it, instead of like clicking all over, you know, sometimes you can't click on the exact spots that you want. It has this cool little previous or next. So if you click on, let's just go next. If you click on next, it'll take away the little like circle of the face, but I like that part, so we don't want to get rid of that, but I do want to get rid of all the inside. So we're going to click on Hide, and then we're going to click on Next. It's going to click on part of the nose, click on Hide, click on Next, and then Hide. So pretty much if you keep clicking on Next, it'll only highlight everything in the face until everything on the face is gone, and then it'll take you to the outer portion. But I like the outer portion of it, so I wouldn't take away anything from that. Okay, you see how everything is gone? So now what we're going to do is click on OK, and let me zoom back out. And now, unless Design Studio had this feature, but I never figured it out. I mean, I tried, but I don't think I ever did. But anyways, the cool part about it is now you could copy this over. So I have that highlighted. I'm clicking my copy feature. See, whenever I did that with Design Studio, it didn't let me save the Hide Contour parts. Like I said, unless somebody knew how to do it, but I didn't know. But anyways, I love this. See, now I have 4 beautiful suns that have no faces, where I could go ahead and stamp like a peachy keen face stamp in there, okay? So the project we are going to be working with is going to be that cute little hula girl. I always loved the hula girls in this cartridge, but I never liked the faces. So let's go ahead and get to her right now. I have her sized at 4.5, and let's go ahead and zoom in on her so we can see what we're doing. You see how adorable she is, but the face I never really cared for too much. So we're going to go ahead and take away her face. So we're going to hide, and then we're going to go to, I just clicked on her nose just to kind of get it started, and I clicked on hide. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to previous and click on hide. I'm going to click on previous again, which is taking away her eye. And then I don't want to take away her hair. I want to leave that. So let's just go to next, click on hide, and then her face. Now, for example, if you change your mind and you wanted her mouth back, just go to previous. And then it'll bring the little, it'll highlight where the mouth was, and just click on show, and it'll bring your mouth back. So just click on, and then if you don't want it, then you just click on hide again. Okay, so her face is gone, and that's how I want it. So we're going to click on OK. Now, on this little girl, I was had asked, actually not on this one, but on the Little Mermaid one, I was asked to do the 60 invitations. Okay, now can you imagine how much paper I wasted just doing them? Because if you look at the layers, I had to cut all of those layers out, and I had to cut it out in, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 different times on 4 different color papers. So now we don't have to worry about that anymore. So what I could do now, since I want to cut out 4 different colors, I could just copy it over 4 different times. And let's go there. And let's start with here. So let me zoom in so you could see. Okay, let's go back here, and then we're going to go click on Hide Contour. Now the only thing I want to cut here is going to be her hair. So that little dot that belongs in these flowers is already highlighted red, so we're going to click on Hide, and then we're going to do the same process. Click on Next, and we're going to do that all the way until everything else is hidden except for her hair, because that's the only thing I'm going to cut out in brown. Oops, so we're going to want to show the hair. Let me go back. Okay, so that's all we want is the hair. So isn't that perfect? Even though you can still see it lightly on your map, but that's okay. So we're going to scooch that over. And for this little cutie, I only want to do her, let's see, we only want to cut out her skirt on this one. So let's go ahead and take away everything else, and we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so we're hiding that. So all we have is her skirt, and that's going to be cut out in a different color. And let's go ahead and let me find the other ones. Okay, now on this one, I only want the flowers to be cut out on this one. So you kind of get the idea of that's how it's going to go. So isn't that so awesome? So that's how we did that. And then now for the, let me zoom out of here.